from some of our elected officials, and I hope that they've already heard from a lot of you and that they will continue to hear from you and your friends and your neighbors. Is Representative Stewart here? Dan Stewart? Okay, Ron Maag? Okay. As I said earlier, a lot of you got up early in the morning and traveled a long distance to be here, but that also applies to State Representative Maag, whose district is in Warren and Hamilton counties, far in the southwest section of the state. He feels so strong. He feels so strongly on this issue that he's made a special trip to speak to this rally and tell you why he supports us.
Good morning and welcome to Columbus. You may have to excuse my voice. I love the spring, but all the pollen in the air sometimes gets in my throat. I just want to tell you a little story. A few months ago, I was visiting some friends of mine, Maynard and Stella Hagemeyer, who some of you may know. And Maynard was sharing with me a book. It was the Stallion book of Indiana, which looked like a small rural phone book, about 3/4 of an inch thick. And then he showed me Ohio's in 2009, and it was about 10 sheets of paper. And he told me just that this was just the reverse a few years ago. So when I was asked to speak, I said to myself, this can't be right. So I drove up to his house yesterday, and I looked at the 1984 Stallion book from Ohio. There were 500 stallions in Ohio in 1984. There are 19 today, I think, 18 or 19. And what that told me, the way I saw it, all these horses leaving Ohio, you could have put the sulky on behind them, and it was a bunch of jobs in those horses going out to the other states. So I'm here to support you, to support jobs. Because not only is it the horse people leaving, you look at the farmer who grows the hay, the grain, the straw that you all need. Well, either he lost his sale, or it costs him more money because he has to truck it across the state lines or truck it all over the place. Also, our Ford and our Chevrolet and our Chrysler dealers, they're not selling the trucks that they want to buy. They're selling them in Indiana. That's not helping our economy. The trailer people, they're not selling them in Ohio. This is hurting our economy. I stand with you. I ask you to write your representatives, your senators, tell them your plight. I think we can all get behind this. Short message, voice is short. So thank you very much.
And when he was among the first to put his stamp of approval on alternative gaming to tracks, it meant a lot to Ohio agriculture and Ohio horsemen. And it meant a lot to his colleagues in the Statehouse because he's so experienced and so widely respected. Please join me in welcoming Representative Louis Blessing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good to see all my friends here. You know, let's look at what's going on when a government sees business leaving or potential to leave. You look at baseball or football, what happens there? The state or the county, the taxpayers are asked to buy stadiums, and that's what happened here. What's wrong with the Sport of Kings? We're not asking for any taxpayer money, we're asking to give tax dollars back to the state. That's something I'll never understand. That's the issue that we need to convince the governor and the legislators, the other legislators, of. We are not asking for tax dollars. We are asking to bring tax dollars into this state. Tax dollars that are going, my house is 15 minutes from the Argosy Casino. I can tell you when I go there, which has been twice, you count the license plates, they're all from Ohio. This isn't about creating a gambling mecca. It's about making sure our horse farms thrive in this state. It's making sure that that industry leads the charge in bringing this state back. Agriculture is Ohio's #1 job creator and its #1 industry, and horse farmers are part of that. We can do this, and with your help, write the letters, contact your people. We can finally get this done. The time is now. And I appreciate the invitation. I won't repeat what everybody else said. I'd like to thank the commission for their work on this. That's been great. And keep those letters rolling.